Good evening. Citizen Weekend Sports begins now. I'm Bernard Ndong. Despite not winning any gold medal in the last 3 days, Kenya is still top of the medal standings with 6 gold ahead of the United States and Jamaica on the silver count. Today, Kenya added to the medal tally with a silver and a bronze in the 5,000 meters men and the 800 meters women races. Mike Okinyi is in Beijing, China, following the World Athletics Championships and filed this report.
Bishop is running well in fourth. Lamo of France is on the...
For the first time since Kenya won the first gold medal, the team has failed to capture gold in the final they participated in. There were 2 finals for Kenyans today. First, Eunice Soom was in the final of the 800 meters women. Many expected her to defend her title, but it was not to be. She finished third, winning bronze behind gold medalist Maria Amasova of Bulgaria and Melissa Bishop from Canada.
Bishop is coming through. She is not. It's going to be a Samasova. Bishop in second. Soom is third.
My tactics did not really work well. Coming in the last 300 meters, the ladies was really moving and I could not really manage to hold on well.
The big final that was to produce fireworks was the 5,000 meters men event. The race was rather slow in the opening 8 rounds. Then Caleb Mwangangi split the field with an early kick with 3 laps to go. He succeeded in shaking off the field, save for Mo Farah.
Denied a golden double here in Beijing. And Diku's spirit is broken. Farah's is not. He's the world champion again at 5,000 meters.
Farah is beatable, according to me. And what I've tested in him is that if I could have gone 600 meters to go, I could have killed him.
Despite having 3 Kenyans in the final, only Ndiku was on the podium. He says he has not fully recovered from an injury and had no enough time to prepare for the championship. He fired a salvo at Mo Farah, the double world champion in 5,000 meters and 10,000 meters.
Do my build-up well, do my indoor season, keep up races, and when it comes to outdoor, I'll just ask him to meet me on one of the races, whereby I set a challenge.
There will be 3 finals tomorrow involving Kenyans. Women marathon will be on early in the morning. Then in the evening, there will be the 5,000 meters women final, to be followed by the 1,500 meters men final.
The final day tomorrow will be important for 3 countries. Kenya, Jamaica and the United States of America all have 6 gold medals. Kenya will be taking part in 3 finals, while Jamaica and the United States will be taking part in 2 finals. Whoever gets the most goals tomorrow will emerge the overall winner of the championship. Mike Okinyi for Citizen Sports at the Bird's Nest in Beijing, China.
Let's take a look at football, and AFC Leopards has not won a game in 6 matches after they slumped to a 2-1 defeat to Chemelil Sugar at the City Stadium in Nairobi. League leaders Gor Mahia continued their march to the KPL title with a 2-1 victory over Bandari in Mombasa. Hosts Muhoroni Youth edged KCB by a goal.
The fans were calling for a handball. The referee might have left it for a ball to hand it to the net. He celebrated every which way. Went a little bit too low and wasn't getting onto that ball. Ingatua was chasing her long. It's in the netter. It's 1-1. Well, Akwanda still manages to bring in a cross. It's in the net. It's Walusimbi. Provider. Some turbulent times in the recent years. Mistake at the back. Karani with an opportunity to shoot. Can he get a shot? Save, but that one, no way. Chemelil taking the lead in the 18th minute. With the first corner of the second half coming in. There's a shot of goal. Oh, Karani scores the second one. Leopards standing watching. Well, it's Leopards on the attack. Diallo now super 1-2. Oh yes, an immediate response by AFC.
Host Nakuru RFC will face Kabras in the quarter-final of the Prince-Lu Sevens after a solid performance in their group games in day 1. Nakuru humbled Makueni by 32 points to 0 before edging Black Blood by 26 points to 5 in their next match. Wanyore was stunned by Impala by 19 points to 5 in their final group game. In the other quarter-final pairings, KCB will face off with Strathmore as Kenya Harlequins battle it out against Homeboys. Mwamba will face Impala in the final quarter. With the collective attention of the world facing east towards China, where the IAAF World Athletics Championships are currently taking place. Few are aware that the 11th edition of the All-African Games is also about to kick off in Brazzaville, Congo next week. The inaugural edition of the Games also took place in Congo in 1965, where the team of Kenya, that represented Kenya in those games bagged 23 medals. Lucy Ndingori tells us more.
The 11th edition of the All-African Games is here, set to start on the 4th of September through to the 19th of September 2015. But the light of the African Games seem to have dimmed in light of the ongoing IAAF World Championships in Beijing, China. In this year's edition, Kenya's sportsmen will represent the country in 17 of the 23 Games disciplines. The first batch of athletes, including boxers, departed yesterday morning, with another group of 10 karatekas set to leave for Congo on Wednesday.
Inatarajia medali 10. Hiyo ni ombi langu, tutakuja nazo.
The team of 4 women and 6 men will represent Kenya in 4 different categories. On the athletic scene, Team Kenya are under great pressure, bearing in mind that their compatriots have pulled off a stellar performance in Beijing.
A lot of pressure, because you know that is a national team, and this is a national team. We want to beat Africa, so that when the team of China will come, and then we know that the All-Africa Games will come the same medals.
During the last edition of the All-African Games in 2011 in Maputo, Mozambique, Team Kenya brought back 49 medals in 16 out of the 22 disciplines. For Citizen Sports, I'm Lucy Ndingori.
I can tell you for a fact that my director is not too happy with my next story, because I do believe perhaps she might be a Liverpool fan. But nonetheless, Chelsea's woes in the English Premier League continue today as Crystal Palace stunned the defending champions 2-1 at Stamford Bridge. Arsenal notched their second win of the season with a slim 1-0 victory over Newcastle.
Suarez. Here's Balassi getting in behind Ivanovic. Sacco! Palace in front! Bakary Sacco makes the breakthrough. Here is the Spanish international. It's a good ball in. It's an equalising goal for Chelsea. See again. Held up by Zuma. Sacco! Connor Wickham has made it 2-1. Is history going to repeat itself?
An opportunity for Gathola. It'll break for Ramsey. Good save by Krul. Oxlade-Chamberlain on the follow-up, and it's in. Finally, Arsenal have the breakthrough.
We return to the World Athletics Championships, where Jamaica dominated both the men's and women's 4x100 meters finals. The women's team, anchored by world champion Shelley-Ann Fraser-Pryce, set the tempo for the men as they dominated the race from start to finish. The United States was second as Trinidad and Tobago finished third.
Sapopal do on the second leg. Gatlin's got a lead. Sapopal needs to close this down. The Americans are ahead towards the halfway stage. Clean changeovers for both. This is going to be tight. The Americans are up front. Usain Bolt needs to produce the magic. USA, Usain Bolt. Oh, and there's a baton nightmare there for the Americans. Come at the hour, come at the man. Bolt for Jamaica, USA the silver, and amazingly, the Chinese.
There they go, English Gardner leading off from the States, and the Jamaicans with Campbell Brown. Campbell Brown's run a storming leg, so too is Asher Phillip for Great Britain. Here comes the handovers. Are they okay? Yep, Jamaica flying, and so too the US. Alison Felix running from the US. Can she make ground? No, it's Jamaica with Morrison, who will hand over to Thompson. Jamaica have got a good lead here. Alison Felix holds her, hands over now to Prandini. Jamaica and USA, Britain running well as well. And here we come into the finishing straight now. And she's got the baton. It's Shelley-Ann Fraser-Pryce with Jasmine Todd for the USA. It's Jamaica all the way. Jamaica first across the line. USA in second place. Trinidad and Tobago finished third. Great Britain.
Well, I'll give you a very interesting statistic as far as Jamaica's performance at the World Athletics Championships is concerned. They have won 6 gold medals. 2 gold medals, of course, were won by Usain Bolt in the men's 100 meters and 200 meters. Shelley-Ann Fraser-Pryce won 100 meters and 200 meters. And the two also led their respective colleagues to win the 4x100 meters relay as well. That means that, of course, Jamaica dominates the sprints. Remember, tomorrow is the women's marathon final, will be taking place early morning, 2:30 a.m., as well as the 5,000 meters women and the 1,500 meters men. So that means essentially Kenya has the potential of winning 3 gold medals tomorrow on the final day of the World Athletics Championships. Well, my time is up. Up next, these individuals right here, of course, will be in charge of Fashion Watch. That's coming up next.